Hello, welcome back to match 1. This is Old Man Poole. I think I've, again, got all my settings correct. Things like F6 I just had to go in and manually change. It's annoying that I had to reset the computer. Or, sorry, reinstall the software. There was also many resets of the computer trying to figure it out. Do we want to keep this? Our opponent is playing first. If we find black, the hand's pretty good. Not, hand's pretty mediocre. We can scry through things with Perilous Voyage, though. I think we're gonna keep, yeah, not in love with this hand. Shipwreck Looter is definitely not your favorite 2-drop to play. On the other hand, my opponent played a Jade Bearer with no value, so that's good. And actually, Kitesail Corsair was a super good draw there, so yeah, just a 1-1 for 1. Definitely not exciting. Opponent definitely does look to be in the Merfolk deck, though. Yeah, we will take this, no problem. And hope no follow-up? That might be a bit much. Ooh, well, okay. Okay, and black is very nice for us there. Do we want to play Dinosaur Hunter or Kitesail Corsair? I think Shipwreck Looter we definitely wait and try and get some value off later. Dinosaur Hunter, I guess, is a better blocker. And I think we are on the defense, or at least we're looking to be right now. I think we're going to start with him. And then play a Fathom Fleet Border next turn. My opponent swings into it, I'll block, and I guess we just won't play the... Well, we probably still would play the border, even with the -2 life. The opponent looks aggressive. Kitesail Corsair is obviously good. Not as scary as maybe a Merfolk follow-up, but, like I said, definitely good. Obviously could get pretty badly blown out by the River Herald's boon, but I guess we can Perilous Voyage it away. I think we're going to block. I imagine this has something, but maybe it forces my opponent to use up his hand, or his turn too. Aggressive Urge. Okay, yeah. That's good value there, but it did use up his turn. It wasn't a particularly good tempo play, which is good for us. So, do we play Fathom Fleet Border just with no value here? I think that's better than Kitesail Corsair, even though it is costing us 2 life to do. That's likely to be able to swing next turn, and then we can play the Deadeye Rig Hauler if we find a land. Is pretty good. I think the border is the play, even with the losing life rider. It's kind of funny how much worse this card is than like Reckless Brute, but still something I think you'll play. Ooh, Seafloor Oracle. Whenever a Merfolk you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Okay. Definitely reasonable, not nuts. If we find a land, I'll feel pretty good here, because we get to get solid value off our Deadeye Rig Hauler. Yeah, obviously can't block. So we're down to 13, like, the beatdown is definitely commencing. A land would be very good. Okay. So, how do we interact with the Seafloor Oracle? I do think we can't afford to let my opponent just start drawing free cards. We could play Shipwreck Looter and hope to find a land for Perilous Voyage. We could just keep up Perilous Voyage. We could just keep the Fathom Fleet Border back. It's not particularly good. Land was important there, I think. We could play Deadeye Tormentor just with no value. Maybe my opponent discard and then chump. We could just let him draw. That kind of gives him the loot, is kind of how it works out there. My opponent has anything that allows him to force through, we are in serious trouble very quickly. But if he doesn't, then maybe that's our best run. I think I'm going to play a Kitesail Corsair, I'm just going to pass. This is conceding the fact that we're going to take some more damage. And I will try and block the Seafloor Oracle. If he has a pump spell or a bounce spell, we're kind of in trouble, but I think that is our best play. One of the wins is really bad for us. We can Perilous Voyage it, I guess, next turn, but it's pretty bad for us. Or I guess actually Deadeye Rig Hauler still, if we find a land. We take 6 here and he draws a card, though. We're really, really hoping he doesn't have a follow-up. I still don't think we're out of it, but things are things are worrisome. Get down to 7. Draws a free card. Yep. No, don't do this to me. Okay, another Corsair is bad. That means that even with the bounce, my opponent's on a pretty fast clock. Okay, well, I think we just have to Perilous Voyage this, otherwise we're just dead. We're not gonna get to scry. Guess there's no point in, well, if he's got like dive down, it's bad, so I guess we should do it main phase. I think we had potential. We were just kind of a clunky draw. Maybe there's an argument for keeping up Perilous Voyage instead of swinging with the Kite Sail Corsair last turn. We're swinging here because we have no good blocks, certainly. I think my opponent would be crazy to jump, yeah. Moment of Craving buys us a little bit of time. If we ever stick a Mark of the Vampire, we're in good spot too. But we have been slower than I would like. Yep, we will take it. Oh, oops. We probably need to increase the card size, don't I? Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. Yep. Wait, that didn't do anything. Okay, now they're really small? What the heck? Okay, well. Opponent might be flashing in something here. Lands a good draw. If he's got the Wind Rider, I think we're just dead anyway. He's got the Wind Rider. Can we survive? No, we can't. If he doesn't, I think our best play is swing with both. Deadeye Rig Hauler. Go to 1. If he's got any Comet Trick, we're dead then. We could also Moment of Craving. Shipwreck Looter. I think we do swing, so I guess let's start with that and see what my opponent's got. Can't tell. Hopefully you guys can read this. It's not too small. Opponent says misclick. We'll find out if that's true or not. Yeah, didn't look like it. Oh, Perilous Voyage. Okay, I guess I'm glad to do that on my hand before Mark of the Vampire. Puts card on bottom, puts card on bottom. Okay. So I could just replay the Corsair and keep up Moment of Craving, but also Deadeye Rig Hauler. I think the Rig Hauler's better. If he's got a pump spell, kind of in trouble anyway. Yeah. We gain 2, but we're gonna be, I guess we'd be at 5. I guess that means it's likely that we don't die to a pump spell. If he does have a pump spell, we're just dead. 1 card in hand is the Merfolk. I think we need to apply pressure here, though. I don't know, I guess we have Mark of the Vampire. Maybe we should just be conservative. A couple of big hits might be enough. I guess he's got mana up, so I should wait till his... I guess if he's got something, we're dead anyway, so we want to let him not draw. Tries to do something in response. If you find something that gives hexproof is the real danger, I guess. We're gonna have to use it. I think we use it now. Go up to 5. Okay. Replay the Kite Sail Corsair and pass. I think that this game is resting on the Mark of the Vampire shoulders in large effect here. So he swings, we go down to 3. These cards just look so small. Maybe it's all in my head. Shaper's Apprentice. Okay, doesn't control a Merfolk, at least right now. You can play that guy next turn. Ooh, River Darter. Okay. He does have the flyer. So in that case, I think we have to go for Mark. We do it this turn, we gain 5. Pretty good. This guy still can't block anything. So we gain 5. We crack my opponent down to 5. He has to have an answer. He's only got 2 cards left. This might be enough. I will swing with both. So we're going to go up to 8. My opponent has 6 power on the battlefield. Didn't have... I guess we don't know we didn't have a pump spell because we took the conservative play. Still think this is correct. Take my opponent down to 5. And hope he doesn't have like River Herald's Boon or something. Alright. Nothing great. Okay, Seafloor Oracle is good. Obviously he's going to draw 2 cards off of this, but we potentially can put him in a tough spot against the Fathom Fleet Warder. I imagine he'll leave the Kite Sail Corsair back and attack with these 2. Takes us to 8. Okay, yep. You get some good card advantage here. We're gonna get a good tempo play next turn in the Rig Hauler. And he probably just has to chump block with the Corsair, so we take him down to 3. Ooh, does water not change anything? No, I don't think so. I think we swing with both. We go back up to 9. My opponent to 3. Rig Hauler. Guess probably one of these guys, not the Oracle. We don't have a particularly good way to get rid of the Seafloor Oracle, so... Oh no. Oh, he didn't have anything. I wonder if he clicked through combat on accident. Yeah, probably. I was like, when he didn't block, I was thinking he had to have Perilous Voyage then. But I think my opponent probably just misclicked there. That was a close game, an interesting game. I think Mark of the Vampire definitely did its work, even with kind of a dangerous matchup for it. Okay, what do we want to sideboard? Do we want to sideboard? Opponent's got a lot of flyers. We could bring in Vampire Revenants. They don't trade particularly well with those cards. I don't think I have anything fantastic that deals with flyers other than what we're already playing. Don't like Pirate's Prize particularly. Soul of the Rapids does a pretty bad job of interacting with them too. Very good with Mark of the Vampire, but that's kind of the one big wombo. I guess it's good with Sea Legs too. Not sure I want to change anything here. I feel like there's nothing real great for us. I kind of want to take out the Sea Legs, just because it is dangerous against instant speed bounce, which blue-green is certainly going to be playing a fair amount of. I don't really know what I bring in though. Like a Revenant, I guess. Yeah, I think we're going to run it back. Sea Legs is still instant speed, so a lot of times you'll get some value. Opponent choosing to play first again. I think we do keep this. It's still a little bit tenuous on lands, like our last hand was, but opponent mulligan down to 6. I think we still keep. I think I am more likely to mulligan if my opponent mulligans. We got kind of a middle questionable hand. Opponent puts a card on bottom. Okay, I guess. I don't think we have anything that's double cost at the 2 mana slot, so it doesn't matter too much which one we start with here. Jadebearer. Ooh. You're playing that turn 2 with no value. That's what we're hoping to see. Not what my opponent's hoping to see. Now I want to see some lands. Bone of Craving is not a bad draw. Let's play our Shipwreck Looter. It's a body for Sea Legs. It's also something that'll interact with the board. If we find a land, we can play the Fathom Fleet Border next turn and not lose 2 life. Again, I think our hand is pretty good, but you need to find lands. We actually might play the Deadeye Tormentor, depending on what my opponent plays. It's like he hasn't found blue, probably the reason for the mulligan. Oh, okay. Jungle War Pioneer. Pretty good against the Shipwreck Looter. So we're not going to swing with the Deadeye Tormentor. I guess we could swing and put Sea Legs on it. Does give us a not terrible blocker. I think I'd rather wait, even though it would get in here kind of for free. Then what would we play as a follow-up? Like nothing. Yeah, that's just bad. Let's play our Fathom Fleet Border. And a 3/3 looks pretty big on this board, so I imagine it will be able to attack, and then we can play the Deadeye Rig Hauler maybe next turn. I guess it's not good against what my opponent's got, though. These both have near the battlefield abilities that are relevant. Okay, opponent found his island. And, I mean, he went, I guess, bad. Ooh. Okay. That is a card. So it deals damage, right? Okay, land's good. I think we'll just Rig Hauler it back to his hand if he doesn't want to block with it. So let's swing with our Fathom Fleet Border. Yeah, I think Rig Hauler, maybe it is worth hype. I was saying in the draft that I valued it a little bit less than some people did. Oh yeah, I'm fine with that. but it has seemed pretty good every time we've had the opportunity to cast. Guess we could have gone for like Sea Legs there, plus Deadeye Tormentor. That might have been better, actually. Sea Legs would have been a pretty big blowout. I was just so intent on the Rig Hauler. But yeah, with my opponent tapped out, that may have been a better play. That's okay. I think this is perfectly fine, too. I think it's close there. I just should have considered it a little bit more. Yes. I think we're pretty much always going to use that ability when we can. I'm in love with the art on Sea Legs, too. This is a funny card. Like, very nice and flavorful. So once you get your Sea Legs, so good. Okay, Kitesail Corsair. Interesting that he didn't... So that makes me think he's got a combat trick. Interesting that he didn't just run the Vanguard back out again. Probably got Aggressive Urge, that's my guess. The Sea Legs will be pretty good against that. Also Moment of Craving, I guess. I think we swing with the Rig Hauler. We can't interact that way. I think we swing with this. I think it's likely as Sea Legs or Aggressive Urge. We Sea Legs this. He gets to draw a card, but still fairly good, and then we Deadeye Tormentor. If we swing there, what's more likely to happen? Aggressive Urge up. I guess we're just likely to trade like that, which I don't really love. So let's just swing with the Deadeye Rig Hauler. And try and get good value with our Sea Legs. Double green, I don't think has anything that's likely to interact here. Oh, there's Pounce. Although I guess then we can Moment of Craving this in response if that's the play. That feels pretty good to me. Cool. And yeah, we'll play a Deadeye Tormentor. Attack my opponent's already a little bit behind hand because of his mulligan. Okay, yeah, I feel like we're pretty good command at this game. My opponent plays a super good bomb. We even have an answer, which is kind of nice. We've got a good board presence, and we're backed up with a lot of removal. Interesting he's not playing the Vanguard again. Oh, okay. Opponent concedes. Alright, I don't think we were that far ahead, but we'll happy to pick up match 1. I will see you guys in a second for match 2.